Here we are. Hey, good morning. Stoic Story Time. As always, The Art of Living. On Amazon Prime Day, I ended up ordering another Stoic book because here I am. I'm just gonna have like a shelf full of Stoic books. I started a bookshelf that is like all of like Chris's books and like the books I read because he loves them or whatever the bookshelf was. So I try to read one Chris book a month, one of my books a month. A lot of them are Stoic books, and now I just keep getting more Stoic books that he didn't even like recommend or provide, whatever. So now I'm, just a Stoic entrepreneur person, reading all these books. Anywho, I'm gonna start again. This was my favorite thing I did to show it. And now I'm starting again. All right, Stoic Story Time, sip of coffee, and I will get to reading. Stoic Story Time, Art of Living. Today is 6/11, and it says, never casually discuss important matters. Okay, take care not to casually discuss matters that are of great importance to you with people who are not important to you. Your affairs will become drained of a preciousness. You undercut your own purposes when you do this. This is especially dangerous when you are in the early stages of an undertaking. Other people feast on like vultures on our ideas. They take it upon themselves to blithely interpret, judge, and twist what matters most to you, and your heart sinks. Let your ideas and plans incubate before you parade them in front of the naysayers and the trivializers. Most people only know how to respond to an idea by pouncing on its shortfalls rather than identifying its potential merits. Practice self-containment so that your enthusiasm won't be frittered away. I love this one because anyone who's trying to do something out of the box, anytime you ever tell somebody about it, they're like, hey, you can really get to that? Are you gonna really do that? Is that gonna work? And it's like, leave me alone, I'm trying. Every time someone's like, oh, what is this live thing? What is it that you're doing on TikTok? Oh, you're writing books? Oh, you're doing this? And it's like, yeah, I am doing. Most people only know how to respond to an idea by pouncing on its shortfalls. And I feel like everyone kind of probably has experienced that. Practice self-containment so that your enthusiasm will be frittered. Sometimes we feel so enthusiastic about something we want to tell everybody. And actually, it's better when we pull it back. All right, Art of Living, down. Boom. The little book of Stoicism. There we go. All right, practice 53. Say only what's not better left unsaid. Say only what's not better left unsaid. Okay, Stoic Story Time. Here we go. Next time you're speaking with others, observe the conversation. You'll see that everybody talks about themselves. Whatever the topic, everyone will find something from their own life to add to the conversation. So true. That's what we do. We like to talk about ourselves. So we don't really listen to what's being said, but we prepare for our turn. Ooh, deep. If we speak about others, then it's most certainly about something they don't do well. We gossip. We compare ourselves to others in what we think we're better. If we think about it, indulging in gossip and judging people who aren't present to defend themselves doesn't seem to be a fair thing to do. The Stoics are clear on this. Don't gossip. Don't blame, don't complain, don't talk too much, especially not about what's not meaningful. In your conversation, don't dwell at excessive length on your own deeds or adventures. Epictetus is strict. Don't tell excessive stories. Just because you enjoy recounting your exploits doesn't mean that others derive the same pleasure from hearing about them. Nobody wants to hear your exaggerated high school sports and party stories. It's annoying and self-absorbed. You might feel great because you're at the center of a conversation, but how is it for everyone else? Sure, they smile and don't say much, but how do they really feel? Marcus advises to speak only what you think is just, and always do so with kindness, modesty, and sincerity. The point is, speak only when you're certain that what you're saying isn't better left unsaid. Also, put into practice what you preach. Speak with your actions more than your words. I agree with that a lot. This idea is very simple to put in practice. Go into a conversation with the intention to listen for the most part. Observe what they talk about. Observe within yourself the urge to say something. Yeah, I think that's the vibe from this one. All right, I'm plopping them down. Plop. Stoic Story Time with the Daily Stoic. Let's open it up. July 11th, the startup of you. The rage these days is to start your own company, to be an entrepreneur. Oh no, where is this going? There is no question, building a business from scratch can be an immensely rewarding pursuit. It's why people put their whole lives into doing it, working countless hours and taking countless risks. But shouldn't we be just invested in building ourselves as we would a company? Okay, it flipped. Like a startup, we begin with just an idea. We're incubated, put out into the world where we develop slowly, and then over time we accumulate partners, employees, customers, investors, and wealth. Is it really so strange to treat your own life as seriously as you might treat an idea for a business? Which one really is the matter of life and death? I agree. All the time and energy, people research, look into things, make decisions. Why aren't we doing that for our own selves? It's like your health, your well-being, who you surround yourself, what you're eating, all that kind of stuff. You should treat those decisions like you would treat a business decision. I guess it's the idea, it's are you gonna make or lose money on this? That's it's life or death. Are you gonna do well with the choices you're making for your own life? At first I was oh no, I'm trying to build up this book stuff and this TikTok stuff. And I'm oh, is it gonna shoot down entrepreneurs? But Stoics would never shoot down entrepreneurs. They're all about reaching your goals and doing what's just and kind and staying on the right path. So I do like the idea, treat yourself like your own business. But that was really so. I'm gonna pop this one and then pick them back up just because I've been popping all of them. Plop. Oh no, I didn't put the bookmark in the one that I normally put a bookmark in. We're at the end, so it's easy to find where we are. Putting the bookmark back. Okay. There we go. All right. Stoic Story Time recap, which I realized yesterday I didn't recap. That's okay. A little bit of coffee to get us going. Oh, you could start seeing, drank enough where you can see a little bit of the zebra. How fun is that? Mr. Zebra coming in hot. All right. But I felt like these two kind of matched today. The Art of Living was talking about incubating your ideas. Don't tell people your plans before you're ready, because a lot of people will have questions of well, how are you gonna do that? And how are you gonna do that? And how are you gonna do that? And it dulls your sunshine about it, and it will dull your enthusiasm if you go to the wrong people with your ideas, or if you go to people too quickly with your ideas. You want to make sure that you internalize and have faith in yourself and have the practice to handle these naysayers. But then it also talks about being an entrepreneur here. Not only don't go to people with your ideas and stuff, but treat yourself just like you would treat your business. They kind of went together. So your life is your business. You wake up every morning, it's you, it's your body, it's your mind. Do the best you can for it. And then when you have good ideas and you want to incubate them, do the same. So those kind of match today. And this one, it doesn't exactly match, but you can tie it back. It's watching who you have conversations with, watching what you're doing in a conversation. Put yourself in rooms where you're not the smartest person. Learn and listen. Don't go in there and complain, oh, this isn't going well, etc., etc., etc. You go into some of these conversations listening to what people have to say, and I think you're gonna get either a lot of good advice, or you can find out what you don't wanna do. You can listen and not agree with someone and just take that lesson with you as well. I think these kind of got me on a tangent today. The